Good evening. My name is Isidro Fierro. I'm the city's principal planner, and tonight I will be presenting the general plan conformity determination for the Peninsula Road street vacation and public access easement for property fronting 3605 Peninsula Road. Peninsula Road is an existing street serving the Channel Islands Harbor. The project encompasses a proposed vacation of the southernmost 272 feet of Peninsula Road and accepting a public access easement to allow for the continuation of vehicular circulation. Peninsula Road is an existing right-of-way, therefore it does not have a land use designation. However, the proposed vacation is for the benefit of the Hotel Sedina redevelopment hotel project, which has a general plan land use designation of Harbor Channel Islands, a local coastal program designation of visitor serving commercial, a public works plan designation of visitor serving harbor oriented, and a zoning designation of coastal visitor serving commercial. The project site is located within the Channel Islands Harbor, which is regulated by the county's public works plan, which is consistent with the city's local coastal program. The project does not have a general plan land use designation since it is a public right-of-way. The project site is surrounded by an existing vacated hotel, Casa Sirena. The hotel site has a public works plan land use designation of visitor serving harbor oriented. The hotel accommodations have been unavailable since 2009. In 2016, the California Coastal Commission approved Public Works Plan Amendment Number 6, allowing for a new 210-room hotel and restaurant and associated parking project. On May 10th, 2018, the Coastal Commission approved a notice of impending development to demolish the existing hotel restaurant and construct a 210-room hotel, restaurant, public plaza and promenade, a border restroom, expansion of existing marina facilities, and 379 parking spaces. Government Code Section 65402 requires that real property acquisition or disposition, street vacation or abandonment, public building or structure construction be consistent with the general plan and local coastal land use plan as to location, purpose, and extent. The Planning Commission review and verification is documented through a resolution finding the vacation of the easements and acceptance of a public access easement is in conformity with the 2030 general plan. The general plan conformity determination is only for the proposed street vacation. The general plan conformity determination does not offer an opportunity to make changes to the approved hotel redevelopment project. The hotel project was approved by the Coastal Commission consistent with the adopted public works plan. The proposed street vacation will eliminate 11 on-street parking spaces. The redevelopment project is designed to provide 29 quasi-public parking spaces within portions of the proposed street vacation for the enjoyment of the hotel, restaurant, marina, and general public. On May 18, 2021, the city adopted a joint cooperation agreement with the County of Ventura to address a number of objectives, including facilitating redevelopment of specific parcels. The Casa Sirena Hotel parcel is one of those parcels identified within the cooperation agreement, which calls that within 120 days, the city will process a street vacation with the purpose to vacate the city's interest at the terminus of Peninsula Road. The street vacation must be processed by September 15th, 2021. The county, at their expense, will reconfigure Peninsula Road to facilitate the previously approved hotel project. The highlighted area encompasses the entire Casa Sedina redevelopment project area. The graphic to the left depicts the proposed street vacation. The graphic to the right depicts the reconfigure Peninsula Road, inclusive of a public access easement that will allow for the continuation of vehicular circulation for the general public. The site plan illustrates the configuration of the hotel, restaurant layout, along with the reconfiguration of Peninsula Road with the 29 quasi-public parking spaces. The project is consistent with 2030 General Plan Goal Community Development 4.2, which encourages upgrading, beautification, revitalization, and appropriate reuse of existing commercial areas. It is also consistent with Goal Community Development 4.4, which requires older commercial development to upgrade and improve landscaping and architecture. It is also consistent with Local Coastal Program Policy 46, which calls for areas designated for visitor serving commercial uses shall be planned and designed to maximize aesthetics, have a common theme, and blend with surrounding uses. Permitted uses include motels, hotels, restaurants, and visitor-oriented retail commercial. The project is also consistent with LCP Policy 83, which calls for uses permitted in area visitor serving commercial to be primarily visitor serving in nature, including hotels, motels, restaurants, and specialty retail. The project is consistent with Public Works Plan Land and Water Recreation Policy number 9, which calls for land uses to be compatible and consistent with the kind, location, and intensity of development and resource protection and development policies prescribed by the Land Use Plan. The project is also consistent with Public Access Policy 6, which requires adequate vehicular access and circulation to be provided. The project is consistent with Public Access Policy number 7, which calls for development to provide pedestrian, bicycle, bus, and other non-automotive means of transportation. The redevelopment project side will provide employees with bus passes and guests with shuttles. Parking policy number 2 requires adequate parking for new development and redevelopment projects to be consistent with the county's parking requirements. The redevelopment project side has a shared parking agreement between all uses and will continue to provide general public parking. Therefore, it's consistent with parking policy number 2. A community workshop was held on June 21st, 2021. 11 members of the public participated. One member of the public inquired about having a walkway condition as part of the project. Staff indicated that the approved project is designed with the waterfront walkway along the perimeter of the project. Several members voiced concerns about the loss of on-street parking, which totals 11 parking spaces. The project is designed to incorporate 29 quasi-public parking spaces within portions of the vacated street to serve the hotel, restaurant, marina, and general public. As required by the California Environmental Quality Act, commonly known as CEQA, any subsequent improvement to the property will be separately examined in accordance with CEQA. Any required environmental documents will be prepared pursuant to CEQA as part of the project permit processing or at any other point in time as required by CEQA. This general plan conformity determination report is not a project under CEQA. Staff recommends that the Planning Commission find the project exempt from environmental review pursuant to CEQA guidelines section 15061B3 and section 15378B5, and that the Planning Commission adopt a resolution affirming that the City of Oxnard's proposed vacation of the southernmost 272 feet of Peninsula Road fronting 3605 Peninsula Road and acceptance of a public access easement is in conformance with the City of Oxnard 2030 General Plan and recommending that the City Council order the vacation and accept a public access easement. This concludes staff's presentation. Staff is available for any questions. Thank you.